All right, y'all already know it's the attitude of gratitude. So let's get into it. It's a new day, which means it's a new start. And it's also an opportunity to evolve to your higher self, right? So be grateful for the seconds, the minutes, the hours of every single day. Just say thank you. Say thank you to the Most High, ancestors, known and unknown, who work with me on my path, as well as the angels, right? And yes, I believe in miracles because I am one. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So, today I want to speak on my ancestors, right? And I notice there are a lot of spiritual people who, only call on the ancestors of the highest of white light. And I understand that type of thinking, right? But for myself, I try to be and show up as a balanced individual. So I cannot judge my ancestors. So I always just recognize the known and unknown who work with me on my path. Now, if I'm the person to clear the bloodline, if I'm the generational curse breaker, then the way I think is that I'm working with my ancestors who are willing to work with me to clear the generational curses. So I'm not judging my ancestors. You feel me? That's how I think. So if I'm the curse breaker, I'm the one who's putting in the work to clear the bloodline. And so, again, I'm working with all the ancestors who are willing to work with me. And I'm so grateful for my spiritual gifts, the gifts that I've had since a child, the gifts that have opened up to me now. I'm grateful for my intuition. I'm grateful for the way that I use my intuition to help people, and it also helps me, and it continues to help me, right? So again, I'm gonna always say that for myself, and I hope that you guys get it, because there have been times like I reflect now, and I think it's the retrograde. I don't know. It could just be me thinking back to the ancestors that I've known, right? Even my grandmother, and I sometimes talk with her. She's been gone for, I believe, almost 40 years from the physical, and I know she assists me on my path, right? So I think that oftentimes I wonder, like, how was it for her, with her growing up, and the things that she's seen and the dreams that she had. And I remember a few of them that she told me when I was a kid. But it's just like, I really wonder, and how was it for her mother and for her mother before her? Like, it's starting to open my eyes to people, that's in my bloodline now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I wonder what they're able to deal with those things. Like, we so casually take for granted, whether it's about how we express ourselves, things like, or the jobs that we take, just having rights that had to come to pass, and it may not have come to pass in their along their generation. Like a lot of these things we take for granted, and I don't know. I just think things like that, it does humble me, but I would not have thought this way. I really don't think I would have had this type of mindset had I not taken the spiritual path, because that's a path that also honors the ancestors and who truly live within us. That is wild to me, but I'm glad that I found spirituality. I try my best not to allow influence from people who have either, denounced it or called it evil. These types of things. I'm just beyond grateful, and that's just something I wanted to share. If you guys have similar stories or any spiritual or spirituality stories, no matter what part of the journey that you're in, please share it, because I would love to hear it. Not just me, but other people as well, where you are in your journey. For myself, I'm at the portion where it's a lot of gang stalking. It's monitoring spirits, but you get past those things. You know what I'm saying, and realize it comes with the territory under spirituality, and just like all other things that you overcome, you'll overcome that as well. And just continue to keep going and continue to stay on the path. Understand that I'm a guide for people who want to continue and find inspiration in being on the spiritual path, because it is not the easiest thing, but it has saved my life so many times, and it continues to save my life. So I'm always going to speak about it. I'm always going to try my best to do the best that I can on a path that I had no idea that it was going to turn out like this. But I'm so very grateful. No matter what's happened, it has built my character, and I'll be forever grateful for it. That's it for this one. You already know. On to the next video, my friend. Peace.